It's an Eastern Conference matchup as the Atlanta Hawks come into town in this game. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at Milwaukee. They're pretty rattled right now after a road trip in which they did not win a game. Now they hope to get back on track here at home.
This is the start of a brief homestand for them, but they may have a chance here, Kevin, to get some wins. In front of their home fans before they head back out on the road.
And because you never know what's going to happen on that next road trip, it's much easier to control your own fate on a short homestand.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Korver at the 3 with Paul Millsap at the 4. Hardaway is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Howard in at the 5.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Korver attacking. Plumlee with some nice D.
Kyle Korver, a true laser. I mean, the most efficient catch-and-shoot jump shooter in the league, and maybe in league history. He tallied the second ever 50-50-90 season. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
A basket by Michael Carter.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And Korver now in his 13th season in the NBA. Last season was his best ever, especially shooting.
Yeah, and he credits all of his improvement to the advanced off-season training regimen. Extremely dedicated. He moved his family to Santa Barbara to be closer to his trainer, and it's paid off.
Here's Levine. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down. He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Schroeder. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Millsap.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Schroeder kicks to Korver. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. Levine can't hit.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are the jokingly referred to as the Spurs of the East. It has to do with their coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
Kicks it to Plumlee. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Here's Levine. Guarded by Hardaway. Plumlee dishes to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. That drops.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Now here's Schroeder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Howard, the pass to Hardaway. He kicks to Schroeder. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Miles Plumlee. T comes in for Parker. Muhammad, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Middleton subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Middleton can't get it to go.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
Bean passes to D. Middleton with it. Now defended by McDermott. Middleton drives in. He nails it, and we're tied up. Middleton's got his first points of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
There's the dish to Teletovic. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Middleton the pass to D. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Here's Gibson. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Muhammad. No luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the BMO Harris Bradley Center. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Carter-Williams is out there with Shabazz Muhammad. And it's Teletovic, and it's the 5 down low. Plumlee is checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Here's Millsap. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although If he missed it, I might have.
Well, for Jabari Parker in his rookie year, not the kind of NBA career start that he wanted. Played great. Was probably the rookie of the year up until the time he played. Oh, that's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
And Jack kicks to Corver. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Scotty's checked in for Dwight Howard. And Jack kicks to McDermott. Here's Scott. Shot is no good. Plumlee with some nice D. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Out to Parker. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Goes back up. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Parker.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And Jack gets to Corver. The Hawks working the ball around. Plumlee with the steal. Carter Williams dishes to Parker. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.